On the right as well, we have radicals on the left. People are watching all of these videos and cheering. Some people are cheering that Charlie was killed. How do we fix this country? How do we come back together?
I'll tell you something that's going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less. The radicals on the right oftentimes are radical because they don't want to see crime. They don't want to see crime.
Worried about the border.
They're saying, we don't want these people coming in. We don't want you burning our shopping centers. We don't want you shooting our people in the middle of the street. The radicals on the left are the problem, and they're vicious, and they're horrible, and they're politically savvy.
That was Donald Trump, the president of the United States, saying he couldn't care less about political violence and that he doesn't care about political violence on the right. And then he spewed a bunch of, again, post-truth politics. The facts of the matter are inconsequential. In fact, the facts of the matter get in the way of the rhetoric of the propaganda of the regime. When we see people on the far right commit violence, it's not because they're upset about immigrants. Immigrants aren't burning shopping centers and shooting people in the streets. We could get into a discussion as to why it is that especially young white men on the right are so hell-bent on committing violence, including the political violence that we saw committed against Charlie Kirk. I think we should. That's why I want to have more conversations about how we combat nihilism in this country and that we don't skirt over the very real issues that have radicalized so many young white men, because they actually are suffering. They actually have a lot of anger for legitimate reasons. They're just taught to blame women and Black people and immigrants, instead of understanding, again, the source of their oppression is the super rich. But then at the end of that clip, we have Donald Trump absolutely stoking up violence against the left, painting this false picture, claiming people on the political left are